position. See if it holds my phone. And see if I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it there or not. If it's gonna just, get in my way while driving. But I didn't check in until now, and it's 3 o'clock. That's just because my life is busy. I went and got my shit looked at today, the Botox that she did. She said it's gonna probably take another couple weeks, but she already sees some improvement. I told her that I wasn't crazy about the side effects and that I had that drooping, and she said, oh, that's, and she laughed. She's like, oh, you thought you had palsy? See, like, some of the things I can't do. I can't talk. She said it's going to get better, but yes, that's basically what you're doing, is you're paralyzing those muscles, and your face is trying to constantly fight you. I do think that what I really want is probably a little bit of filler up here, so it pulls that saggingness up. And she's going to check me in 2 weeks, and if I still feel like that's what I want, she's going to do it. It's way more money to do a filler than it is to get Botox, though. And they're semi-permanent, so, like, I probably get a year out of it, she said. So maybe if you were always getting Botox, I really don't know. But I might try it, especially for something that she could take out if I hated it or whatever. And I don't mind spending money on myself, so I'll work, right? So I went and got that looked at, so I was a little bit later for work than usual. I was busy, super busy at work, because the girl that just got back from vacation went and took these last 2 days off. So just a lot of busy crap at work. To get over, but there's a car there, and there's a car behind me. So I didn't get to work till 10, I think. And then I had talked to Derek and I talked to Caroline this morning, so I just was busy until I got to work. And then I'm trying to think. So I went to work, did work. At lunchtime I walked over and got 2 rotisserie chickens, because I have not made any plans for any dinners, and I'm like, well, what the fuck are we gonna do, Sarah? So around 11 o'clock I had a Quest bar. Wasn't terribly hungry, just a little peckish. Definitely could have fasted, but I knew if I had the option to eat, I'm gonna eat. And I'm like, protein bar, that's pretty low key. I haven't had a Build bar, so I was like, it's pretty good. So I had a Quest bar, and then I walked over to Redner's, got the 2 chickens. I picked up 2 very small bags of chips, the 2-for-1, like the 50-cent bags of chips. I don't know, it's like 100 calories. There's like hardly anything in them. And some honey mustard. I feel like I got something else. Oh, some more low-carb mini tortillas. So I ended up having 2 low-carb tortillas with the cheese spread, which I used it all, so now I need to go and get more of that. A chunk of the chicken. I just ripped a chunk of the chicken off and ate that. I bought the Justine's organic peanut butter cups, because Eileen had them a few weeks ago, and I was like, I want to try those. It just reminded me of the Slim Fast ones, the keto fat bombs, the peanut butter cup fat bombs. They're okay. I mean, I don't know, didn't love it, but ate it. So I had 2 of those. I had a chunk of chicken, some honey mustard, 2 tortillas with cheese, and 100 ounces of water. Yeah. And a Bang, and 2 seltzers, and a Diet Pepsi. I drank a fucking ton of fluid again today. And I have a little headache. I'm just tired. I think I don't think we slept good last night. Derek, I know Diesel got up at 4 and was just like walking around our room, and we were like, what the hell is he doing? And I tried to let him out back, and then he wouldn't go out back, and then he just kept walking around, and Derek got all pissy and was yelling and stuff, and I'm just like, you don't understand, like, when you do that, I can't go back to sleep. Like, I am a very light sleeper, so I don't need to hear him carrying on at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I did go back to sleep. I actually woke up around just before 7 and was like, what time is it? Like, I was all disoriented. My shoulders and back and neck are mostly better. I just have a little bit, dealing with a little bit, and I ate a lot of gum today, so that hurts my jaw, which can cause a headache. But, so I'm going home now, and probably will only have about 30 minutes. I will get Maddie to dance class and then come home, change for yoga, try to get my Spanish done in that meantime. And Tate has basketball tonight. That was a big reason why I wanted to just grab some chicken, because it's going to be a late night tonight. What else? I don't want to wash my hair. It's starting to be itchy. So after yoga. Oh! Okay, so my weight, right? So I was a little nervous when I kind of came to this morning. I'm like, you have to go get on the scale. And I really didn't want to, being that I had 2 rolls last night. I had a very small sweet potato, smaller than the size of my palm, but still carbs. 2 cocktails. I had a dessert, apple tart. My steak was really undercooked, and I sent it back, and it got overcooked. So that kind of sucked. But Tate's steak was very good, and he gave me a couple bites of his while mine went back. And I felt okay at dinner. I didn't feel overly stuffed, which was nice. I drank so much water at dinner. I peed 3 times during the 2.5 hours we were there. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous that I keep getting up, but I had to pee. And I was drinking lots of fluid. I got one of their drinks, I feel like. I got a lemon drop martini. Their drinks are so ridiculously strong at this place. Like, I can't even enjoy it. So I cut it with some Sprite, one of them, and I cut the other one with seltzer. And their seltzer wasn't bubbly, so I just didn't enjoy my cocktails. I should have just got some nice wine, but whatever. And I really wanted a 3rd cocktail, but I was like, nope, don't. You have to work, blah, blah, blah. And I enjoyed the dessert because I wasn't full. Everyone around me was stuffed. Well, they all got appetizers. Tate and I didn't get any appetizers, so they had a baked brie there, and I really wanted that, but I didn't get it. When we came home, I had like 3 mini Tootsie Rolls and another bite of the Charleston Chew, and I was like, you better stop. You're going to be regretting it. And then when I got up this morning, I weighed in, and I was only up 0.2. I was so fucking happy. Obviously, the greatest thing would have been a loss, but that just wouldn't have made any sense to me. But I'm so glad that I ran, and I fasted well that day until dinner, and I was pretty much successful. If I wouldn't have had the sweet potato or the rolls, I might have even lost weight. So, even though they're not a lot of calories, they're carbs, but I'm not in ketosis yet, so I'm glad that, because if I would have been in ketosis, then I would have saw a huge number drop or gain, because your body holds on to fluid once it comes in, and the carbs. So, not that that would have been true, and I hope I don't have. I'm not notorious for 2nd day weight gain. I know a lot, like Eileen has seen that. I know my original fasting friend, she would go down the next day, and then the next day she would be up, even though she fasted. It just was annoying. So I hope to God I don't see that. Do plan on being perfect tomorrow, but I'm worried with running. I committed and decided that I should run Wednesdays and Fridays and Sundays. Wednesdays and Fridays, I will not be eating. So that anytime I add extra activity, then more than just trying to get through my day on a fasting day, I kind of set myself up for failure. So we'll see how it goes. Especially, like, I'm not eating a really big meal tonight. I'm gonna probably have some salad and make some chicken salad and put it on top of it. And that's it. You know, I don't have really big plan for a big hearty meal. And then I'll be fine to fast and run. It's after, about 2 hours after I run, I'm ravenous. And it really doesn't matter, like anything over 2 miles, that's how it affects me. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous that I won't be able to get through a 24-hour fast if I up my activity and then not eat. So a little worried about that. I have hot yoga tonight. I'm very excited about going. I really enjoy that. It's a student teacher tonight. I don't know. I think it's that one girl that I've had once. And then they're closed this weekend for teachers. So that's going to be it. I'm not going to do yoga on Saturday. Tate has a basketball game. And then I plan on going to the grocery store, but that's it. I had called about my tattoo, and he got back to me today, and I sent him pictures, and I'm scheduled to go tomorrow night. So that should help me not eat for a period of time anyways tomorrow, which is good, because I really don't have it much on. Like, after tonight, like, the busyness slows down a little bit. So I'm glad about that, but I'm just nervous. So I'll run tomorrow at lunch. Then I will come home and get cleaned up. And then once Derek gets home, I'll go get my tattoo. It's not going to take very long. And I don't think it's going to be difficult for anyone to do. So I'm looking forward to it. And then Saturday, I'm supposed to go to Tate's game, go grocery shopping, and I'm supposed to hang out with my friend Michelle. So we will see if that happens and what that entails. Probably a little bit of shopping, depending if she's not too late, and going out to dinner. And Derek's boyfriend's coming, so we'll all be going out to dinner anyways, I think. But again, I can make smart decisions, and maybe I can throw, I don't know about throwing in another run, but maybe I can do yoga at home or something. I hate when they're not open on the weekend, because I like to get one in. And then next weekend, we're having a yard sale, and it's my community yard sale, so we get a lot of traffic. So I can't go to yoga on Saturday, even though they're open, but I'm gonna go Sunday. And then we have to go to Dawn's for her mom's birthday party on Sundays. That's all I got for you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't check in this morning. I just got busy with Derek and Caroline, and the buying of the junkyard is just lots of little strings we're gonna have to do, and lots of big things to tie up. So probably gonna be focused on that until it happens. But I will check in with you guys after yoga and tell you the mantra. All right, 235 today. Sit over here. Sit. Don't hurt. Don't hurt. Sit. Take two. I think that was it. Okay. Mantra time. I've taken this lady twice, and she's like, I don't know how to describe it besides, like, she's very, like, low-key. She's like, right tricep, knee, left tricep, right tricep, left tricep. chaturanga, flow, chaturanga, flow. Like, she doesn't sound like it's hard, but it sure is hard. She said that she teaches elementary school, English as a second language, and like we have multiple words that mean the same word that means multiple different things, like time and the way you use it in a sentence. And she was talking about a couple of her students and then her family, and she said she made a Google Doc, and she said for her family to fill in because she needed to spread her time out accordingly and wanted to make sure everyone had their good, right time. And she said she sent it to her son, and her son deleted it and said, like a quote, and I don't remember what the exact quote was, but basically, time is precious and is the most precious currency. Choose what you do with it wisely. What the fuck is this lady smiling at? These people are weird. Smiling. So she said she got annoyed with that for a minute, and then she thought, that is so true, it's my time. I want to spend it with, I want to do A, B, C, and D, but I also need to take time for myself. So she said, always remember that you never know how much time you have, and what you choose to do with it needs to be important. So I need to remember that and not maybe feel so poorly when I'm not doing what others ask of me. Again, with the boundaries book. There's my tattoo place, guys. I wish I could just hit a button while I'm talking to you and show you, like, flip it around and then flip it back. Like, why isn't that on there? Or do I just not know how to do it? Teach me how to use my iPhone camera. Yeah, that's it. I feel pretty good. I'm tired. My toenails are bothering me. I don't know if I've told you guys, and I should have asked, because sometimes you bitches know what you're talking about. So I'm a runner, and my feet sweat really, like, a lot. I'm not a big sweater. Like, I sweat my ass off in hot yoga because it's 90 degrees and you're working out, so you sweat. I sweat in a sauna. I sweat in a hot tub, things like that. I'm not gonna sweat like just walking down the street, maybe between my boobs and my butt or something, but not, not just, I don't just profusely sweat. Like, I was talking to the breast surgeon today, and she was like, no, I just sweat like I forget what she said. She's like, I just am like dripping when she runs. So I think what it is when I run, my feet sweat. I wear tennis shoes all day long at work too, and so my feet get hot and sweaty, and they stink too. On top of everything, my feet stink. But my toenails are splitting vertically. Now, sometimes I've read that because I have ridges in my nails too, my kidney disorder can cause brittle nails. So I don't know if it's maybe if I should take, do you think I should take a vitamin like that hair, skin, nails vitamin, that biotin or something, or whatever it's called? Anyone have any luck with that? My problem is they're splitting vertically. I tried to put like some gel on it, but it's split so far down that it keeps just breaking apart. And I've been trying to put like a clear coat on it every day, so the split will grow out, because it's painful. And now I have a hard time when I'm doing downward dog to upward dog, because you roll over your toes. It really hurts. So if anyone has any suggestions for me, right now I'm using this stuff called Magic Nail, and you like are supposed to put it on every day for like just 2 coats to start, and then a coat every day. But I noticed it doesn't really seem to be working. I don't know. Like, I thought, okay, let them air out. That could be the cause, because I have such terrible sweaty feet. So I've been trying every sock on the market. I even just told Jamie to get me a pair. My best friend is a trainer, and she works at a gym, and the gym has a Lulu boutique. So I asked her to get me all these different things to try from Lululemon or whatever it's called. because I've never had any of their stuff. And she's like, I think you would love the leggings. So I'm gonna get a new mat, and since I'm so, like, I've committed to doing this 3 days a week, I might as well have the nicest stuff to do it with, right? So I feel good. I have nothing really to look forward to for dinner. It's just plain old chicken salad, probably chicken salad wrap. Nothing really exciting, but I'm hopeful maybe I won't gain weight. That would be awesome. And then perfect fast tomorrow, hopefully, and I can get into the 150s. Yes, you bitches. 150s. That's all I got for you today. I will take some pictures of my dinner, and then tomorrow's fasting.